Okay, welcome everyone. As we are learning Ilum Nishmas, Rav David ben Rav Chaim, Yaakov Yosef ben Rav Dov, L'fu Shalem Efel Yomis ben Chayesar, for the schus of Avram Yam ben Ishmael Yudas and family, by the Fisher family, Ilum Nishmas Basi Bas Rav Shalem ben Avram Alevi Perel Bas Ruvain. We are also learning, sponsored by Yoel Klugman and family for the Parnos and Gzunta Nachas. We learn from Avigdor Aryeh ben Rivka, for Esther Fradel Bas Chana, for Meir ben Chaya Sarah, they should have a refuah shalem and b'seg shachel Yisrael, as we are holding in the fourth parak of Masechtas Bava Kama, with the second Mishna. The Mishna tells us, Shar shu muad laminai, a shar that gores fellow oxen. 3 times it already gored fellow oxen. But ve'ena muad l'sheina mina. But when it comes across other animals, it doesn't gore them. Muad l'adam, it gores humans. But ve'ena muad l'behem, it doesn't gore its fellow animal. Muad l'ktanim, it picks on things that are smaller than it. It gores small ones. Ve'ena muad l'gdailim, but it doesn't gore big ones. Eshu muad lai, that which it gored 3 times, mishalem nezek shalom. Ve'esheina muad lai, that which it didn't gore 3 times, mishalem katzi nezek. It pays half damages. Amr l'fnei Rabbi Yehuda Arishoya muad l'shabasais ve'enai muad l'chel. If the animal gores only on Shabbos, Nachan Chalent, the animal gores, but it doesn't gore during the week, and it passes animals and doesn't gore it during the week. Amalahem, so Rabbi Yehuda told them, l'shabbos mishalem nezek shalom. For Shabbos it pays a nezek shalom. L'yamay sachol, for a weekday it pays mishalem chatzi nezek. And 2 interesting reasons are given why it should gore on Shabbos. One is because an animal doesn't work on Shabbos. There's a din of shvisas behemtai. You know, it's interesting. Rashi says that you can't keep an animal in the stall on Shabbos, because it says shvisas behemta, and if you keep it cooped up, ein zen niyach elatzar. But there's a mitzvah of the animal not working on Shabbos, and it's very possible that an animal that doesn't work is restless, and maybe that's why it gores. On the other hand, it could be that since people wear their Shabbos finery, all of a sudden his owner is dressed in a bekesh and a shtreimel, he sees his owner in a peacoat and a yarmulke, or a peacoat and a cap. He doesn't recognize people in a shtreimel and a bekesh, so therefore he gores them. Amos ayutam, when will he revert back to a tam? Mishiyaza by shloshi yemei Shabbos. If it passes 3 Shabbos where he sees oxen and he doesn't gore, then he'll revert back to a tam. Now, shor shel Yisrael shenogach shor shel hektish, a shor of Yisrael that gores a shor belonging to the temple, or v'shel hektish shenogach l'shor shel Yisrael, or a shor of hektish that gores a shor of Yisrael potter. Why? Because in the din of damages it says shor re'ehu, and therefore only a shor that's re'ehu is chayiv for doing the damage or for being damaged. Shenema shor re'ehu v'lo shor shel hektish. Shor shel Yisrael shenagach l'shor shel oivei kechavim, a shor of Yisrael that gored a shor of a guy potter is exempt. V'shel oivei kechavim, because a guy is not called re'ehu. You have to know that there's certain halachas in the Torah that only refer to a person who is achicha b'mitzvahs. So, for example, the law of v'ahavta l'reacha kamocha does not refer to a guy. A guy is not reyehu. So therefore, shor shel Yisrael shenagach l'shor shel oivik kechavim pater. V'shel oivik kechavim shenagach l'shor shel Yisrael, the shor of a guy, of a pagan, that gores a shor of Yisrael, whether he's a tam, whether he's a mu'id, bein tam, bein mu'id, mishal nezik shal. We throw the book at it. Now over here, there is a very important me'iri, because we know we're normally extremely sensitive to be fair-minded with goyim, right? That's the law of mipnei eva. For example, the din is that if you go to a hospital, mivakrin chayle akam im chayle Yisrael. If, let's say, you visit somebody who's in the hospital, lo yaleinu, and he's in bed B, and bed A is a guy, you're supposed to stop and say to the guy, I hope you feel better. It says, Mavakrin Chayle Akam, together with Chayle Yisrael, Mipnei Eva. The same thing is true with the din of Nicham Avelim, Mipnei Eva. So how come over here we say that a shor of a guy that gores, a shor of Yisrael that gores a shor of a guy, the other way around, the shor of a guy that gores a shor of Yisrael in the Jewish court, it would make him liable even if he's a tam to pay a nezik shalom. The Meiri says these are pagans that when it comes to watching their animals, they don't bother watching their animals. So therefore, since they don't bother watching their animals, we make a knas, we penalize them. And by the way, we see this today. We see owners of pit bulls letting their pit bulls wander around. A pit bull? A pit bull is in the class of those animals that are muad mitchilazan. Right? According to many, you can't domesticate the pit bull. So if they're not watching, so therefore we level a knas against them, that if it happens, you'll have to pay a nezik shalom right away, so that they should get into the habit of watching their animals from doing damage to the tzibur. We want to really thank you very much for joining us, and wish all of you a wonderful evening.